Come on. Couple minutes.
Welcome everyone. Welcome friends and family. We're here today to celebrate the wedding of Alexandra and Kamil. At this time, we're going to ask to take a minute to take photos. Per request, we ask that everyone silence their phones and refrain from taking photos/videos during the ceremony. We want everyone to be in the moment with us and not only to experience this through the screen of your phone. So we're going to take a little chunk of time to get our photo jitters out of the way. So Alex and Cam are going to do a few poses. My main key moments people would potentially like to photograph, so you can still get this special moment on camera. I'll call out actions, and when you see them pose, take a pic. All right. You ready? All right. So Alex said something funny. All right. They're reading the vows and crying.
Wait, I need
that. They're kissing. Yeah.
Come here.
They look thoughtful.
Straight face.
Mushy eyes. What is it to me? And they just got married and are walking out. All right, awesome. Okay, so now that we got out of the way, everyone put their phones away and let's sit down, get comfortable. We're going to start the celebration and let the ceremony begin.
Bye, baby.
Okay. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Paisley Manga, and I'm Alex's cousin. But I like to believe that we're sisters and best friends, as she's the self-imposed godmother of my child Cleo,
Damn
aka
right.
Song. It's so weird because you guys have been together for a long time, and I know there was a time when Cam wasn't in the picture, but it feels as if he's always been this steadfast presence in your life, regardless. I remember you both living in the basement in the apartment in Coney and just talking until dawn, watching movies, playing house, pretending you were adults. And now I see you both, especially Cam with Cleo, and it's surreal thinking of you both embarking on this journey that I thought we were already on years ago. So on this note, I'd like to officially and legally welcome you, Cam, to the Manga family. So I'd like to read a small snippet of Union by Robert Fulghum, which perfectly encapsulates today's agenda. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is affirm the love you have for one another in the presence of your friends and family. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another. I remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, even teacher. You have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say the word, this is my husband, this is my wife.
Tissue. Where's my tissue?
Okay. So at this time, I'd like to invite Alexis Lashley to the front for a special reading.
Where's my homie?
Good evening,
Hello.
everyone. So I'm going to be reading a poem called I'll Be There For You by Louise Cousin. I'll be there, my darling, through thick and through thin, when your mind's in a mess and your head's in a spin, when your plane's been delayed and you missed the last train, when life is just threatening to drive you insane, when your thrilling whodunit has lost its last page, when somebody tells you you're looking your age, when your coffee's too cool and your wine is too warm, when the forecast said fine, but you're out in a storm, when your quick break hotel turns into a slum, and your holiday photos show only your thumb, when you park for 5 minutes in a residence bay and return to discover you've been towed away, when the jeans that you bought in hope or in haste just stick on your hips and don't reach around your waist, when the food you most like brings you out in red rashes, when as soon as you boot up the bloody thing crashes. So my darling, my sweetheart, my dear, when you break a rule, when you act the fool, when you got the flu, when you're in a stew, when you're last in the queue, don't feel blue, because I'm telling you, I'll be there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis. Good.
A little longer.
Two people in love do not live in isolation. We, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. We, with our care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family they are creating today. Will you, Alex, and Cam's friends and family surround them in love, offer them the joys of your friendship and your support in the marriage? If so, respond with, we will. We will. Okay. Alex and Cam have chosen to write their own vows. Kamil, you may share yours now.
Yeah, it might work out better. Sorry. It's alright. It's alright. As you know, Alex, I've never been good at the lovey-dovey writing. Never been good at the writing the lovey-dovey. It's always the same thing on every card.
Same thing.
But that ain't break.
And another one.
I don't think I'd be up here with anyone else. You know, we've been together at this point. We've known each other longer than we've not known each other. And we've been together for more than 10 years. You know, we've been through the worst. We've been through the best. You know, I probably did more of the worst. Well, I took the blame for the worst.
I've been the worst, I know.
But you've seen me at my worst. I've seen you at your worst. You've seen me at my best. And I've seen you at your best.
Right now.
We've pushed each other further and further in life. We've done better. You know, I remember, like Paisley said, I remember the basement. You know, twin size in a studio where our room's heater was the boiler room. And we struggled. And, you know, you got hurt and we struggled. I lost my job, so we did so much. But we made it through all of it. And I can't, you know, the plan is 50 years old. They don't need to know what I mean. But you know the plan. And, you know, I can't wait to spend the rest of my time with you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for making me laugh.
Thanks, Cam. Alex, it's now your turn to your vows.
Hold it.
Bear with me, y'all.
It's fine, I got it.
I'm gonna use this.
Yeah, use it.
How do I use this? Oh, Kim, you're so smart. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. We've been together for forever. It's surreal to be here, and I've thought about this moment for a long time. And what I would say to you in this moment, I am proud, I am overjoyed, I'm privileged to get to finally call you my husband from this point on. For over 16 years, it's been a dream and a prayer that is now becoming a reality as we watched each other grow side by side. I can't see. I used to doodle Alexandra Abden in my notebook after falling asleep on your shoulder during lunch period. And the forehead kisses, como que swoon. I knew I loved you then. I'm continuously awed by your compassion and generosity, and I love how you do not judge others. I love how you do not tear others down around you. I love your support and unconditional love. You are a place of safety for me, for our friends, and for your family. I thank you for showing me what it means to feel secure at home and for it in my own skin, to be able to sleep by your side and know I am your equal and not less than. I know I am not perfect, but thank you for making me see I'm more than enough just as I am. I grew up with a lot of anger, trust issues, and fears of abandonment. And day by day, year by year, you have shown me that love is not anger, it is resilient and strong. I knew it took a lot of patience on your end, but I'm glad that you stood there holding me every step of the way. Even when it was me pushing you away, showing me that your love does not abandon. I love that you are my opposite. I'm a haywire of emotions and ideas and anxious thoughts and the zoomies and traitor tears that fall during commercials and comedies. Bottled up lightning, if you will. However, you are grounded and practical, reserved and calm. And you're also very correct in saying that we cannot adopt a penguin, an orca, a dolphin, a platypus, a T-Rex, and have them live in our bathtub. No matter how much I want to. Thank you for making me laugh at silly memes and your tricks with socks. Thank you for dancing with me in the kitchen. In the kitchen when we're cooking, even if it's just a two-step and twirls. Thank you for thinking about our future. Your actions prove that if he wants to, he will. I love that you iron my scrubs every day and you make my coffee every day. And I am grateful for you driving me to work almost every single day. That's true love.
Nurses.
Nurses.
I love that you are both my home and everywhere I have never been all at once. We have been and we could be poor as all hell living in an illegal basement apartment and still with you by my side, with you next to me, I am sure that we will overcome all future obstacles. I want to start off my vows to you with an apology. I am sorry for all of my faults and my shortcomings, my insecurities and my ego. I'm sorry for anything I may have done or said that has ever hurt you. And everything I've ever brought to this relationship that was not pure. But with this apology comes a promise. I vow to love you indefinitely and during periods of times of disagreement. I vow to still try and understand and forgive even when you are not right. I vow to be honest with you except for my itty bitty Amazon purchases. I vow to protect and defend your honor and life with my own except against spiders. You're on your own. I vow to continue making you eat your vegetables. I vow to cook for you with you until my body refuses to no longer work. I vow to help you when you are at a disadvantage. I vow to comfort you when you are at a loss.
I vow to encourage and guide you when you ask for directions and even when you don't. I vow to challenge you to become a better human. I vow to keep trying to slap your butt as we race up the stairs. I vow to thank you for your efforts that you put in daily. I vow to refer to you from here on out as my husband. I vow to remind you that you will always, always have a family supporting you, old, new, and chosen. I vow to express my love to you in not only words, but kisses and glances and holding your hand through the unexpected adventures in our life. And I vow that I will remain imperfect as I've always been. But I will strive to be the person deserving of your love, your uniqueness, your talents, and your quirks. I love who you were. I love who you are now and who you're going to become. With this promise, let it be known, I choose you. I promise to you that I will be yours for eternity and beyond. I give you everything that I am today and forevermore.
Two things. Like I said, I'm not the lovey-dovey sign writing one. And two, they're not itty-bitty Amazon orders.
We needed that context.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yes. Do we have the rings?
Thank you.
Alex, please place this ring on Kamil's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder of my love for you. It's okay.
Come out.
Oops.
He has a special ring, people.
Please place this ring on Alice's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Yeah.
Let these rings be a symbol of the never-ending love you have promised to one another. At this time in the ceremony, we have allotted 15 minutes of time for testimonial about this amazing couple. Please feel free to stand and speak your truth and blessings upon Alex and Kamil. We only ask that you keep your wishes to about 1 to 2 minutes at most. We have a bell my sister Natalie has on her person. Yep, you hear that triangle? That she'll ring once the time is up, to which we will then kindly ask that you briefly wrap up your testimonials as quickly as you can. Anyone want to come up and speak?
Yeah, come on. Oh, it's here? Oh, yeah, you go first.
It works easier.
Hi, I'm Shruti, one of the bridesmaids, and this is a blessing for Alex and Cam. If soulmates do exist, they're not found. They are made. People meet, they get a good feeling, and then they get to work building a relationship. And with enough time and love and effort, two people become one thing. And today we are gathered here humbly to witness that monument that is Alex and Cam. Alex, you are my best friend. You are sweet and funny and wild and whimsical.
Crazy.
And crazy. Always reminding those around you to seize the moment and live life to its fullest. Cam, you are the brother not born with, but gifted to me by the universe. You are strength personified. You are calm and kind, always present and always consistent. Thank you for being you. I'm grateful to be here to celebrate my best friends, my chosen family, and I would like to end this blessing with a poem by Whitney Houston. They say that sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I were to wish you a love, I wouldn't wish fire for you. You see, fire is powerful. It burns bright, and then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you a love that burns, I wish you a love like a river that twists and turns and changes and flows. It is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. So like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing. I hope your love is powerful and free. And Alex and Cam, may you always find each other like the river finds the sea.
Done.
Okay, so I didn't write anything for you guys, but I am so happy for you guys. Alex, you are absolutely beautiful. Cam, you are a stud. You look amazing. But I'm so glad that you guys let me be a part of your wedding and help with as much as I've been able to help with. And I wish nothing but the best for you guys. You know, you deserve all the happiness in the world, and I pray that through the ups and the downs, you guys can see through each other's flaws and your errors. And even though the only thing out of your vows that he got was the minor Amazon purchases, I think you guys are going to do great together, and I'm so proud of you two. You two have come so far, and I love you both. Cam, welcome to the family.
Okay, so I'm the sister of the bride. I'm Brooke, right? Okay, so I had no expectations of being emotional or anything. Everybody came to me, oh, you're not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. I've been crying all day. And it's not even because yes, one, she looks stunning, Kamil looks stunning, everybody's beautiful, whatever, but to me, it's crazy to think that we're here. And I keep saying, oh my God. People have told me my whole life that they see that God is real because miracles happen in the Menga family. And I know I wasn't alive, but my sister wasn't supposed to be either. And it's crazy to think, I don't know if some of you know that. And Mangers are morbid, so we take pictures of everything, and there's pictures of this horrible car crash and a baby who's and it's crazy to think that now we're here. Also, not even crazy, even crazier, grandma coming from Colombia, coming all this way with Grandpa Manga, and all the struggles that they had to go through. And we're sitting here, and you have your degree, and you're married, and your life is flourishing, and it's surreal to me. And I look around and I'm there's no doubt in my mind that God is real, because this is so much more than a blessing. This is a miracle. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I know that we used to fist fight, and by used to I mean yesterday, and we was used to Mom, get off of me. Well, what am I supposed to do? And we would just be to be honest, she was my first villain. Is the truth. My brother was my first best friend, and my sister was always my arch nemesis. I'd be and just be that's crazy. But as we got older, I really looked at her as a mentor, and I still do. So thank you for teaching me, and thank you for being my sister. Next.
Keep it together.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I've been crying the whole time, so sorry, y'all. But we finally made it to such a monumentous day after such long-ass planning and 10 years of long waiting just for the proposal. We didn't grow up in the best and most financial stable conditions, and that's that's not from a lack of trying. It's just that wasn't the case. So a wedding like this never seemed imaginable in my eyes, but it just goes to show you that hard work and tired-filled hours and some good now legalized drugs can help. Alex, you have always been a flushable wipe in the shit show that can be this family sometimes. You raised me. You made mac and cheese when we were hungry, and then when you made baller money, you bought us food. You're my best friend, my roommate, my annoying big sister that quickly turned into annoying little sister. And even though our little hiccups, cough, the loss of the hard drive, may she rest in peace, you still managed to remain one of my best friends. Cam, you were the brother that I didn't know I wanted. Ooh, what the heck? But I've come to love and appreciate for everything that you are. You were always there to fill our fridge in the times of need, and being a big bitch, it was very much appreciated. I will always commend you for putting up with our crazy family, and that includes my sister. You took care of her and you nursed her in her ailments despite her being an actual registered nurse. You put up with her crazy, and you never made her feel like she was anything less than perfect. Alex is always saying to me that, oh, you guys are brothers, and that it has to be said every day, but I do love you and I appreciate you, and you are my brother. I'll always appreciate the love and care that you guys have shown me in general, but especially since living with you. You housed me, you fed me, aided me in my heartbreaks, and made me feel at home when I didn't always feel like I had one. I'm sorry. We're gonna get crunk tonight, but I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I'll be there every step of the way to see it.
I've been trying to figure out the words that I can say to perfectly sum up what I think your love is like. I've known you guys for quite a while now, from grinding lap dances and also in that same basement to our own Last of Us nights. And I want to say, I think this world has a way of tearing people apart and tearing people down, but I'm glad to see that you guys have a safe space for each other. I want that to flourish, and I want to be there to see that. So I hope your love kicks ass for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yes, Joyce?
I don't know what I'm going to say, but
None of us did.
I know I'm going to say something. But first, to Manga system, I'm going to say that God is real, and to everyone. Manga and Cam, I would like to say from the time I've known you, coming to work to pick up Manga, I know you since then, and to be a very nice person, very polite. My dear friend Mangala, as I call her, she calls me Bakalinda. All the best of wishes to you both. May you continue this life with love to each other, respect. You can agree to disagree, because sometimes disagreement comes. But the most important thing, cherish her, love her. You cherish him and love him. And I know there's going to be a long life. With best of wishes to you from God. And Stephen, let him know that better treats are well, because we're all coming for you. Okay.
Stephen's on my side. Stephen's on my side.
So with that, may God richest blessings pour down upon you both like rain, and may you continue to live a life worthy of him. All the best of wishes to you both.
Thank you.
Is there anyone?
Hey, I'm Kamil's brother. Around, I'd like to say 12 years, he moved out. It was one of the strangest, saddest moments of my life, losing my favorite brother.
And
Sorry.
yeah, you kind of took him from him. But I gotta thank you. This is the happiest I've ever seen in my life, and I seriously thank you for giving him happiness.
Thank you for being here.
Anyone else? I'm a wreck right now. I'm
Genesis.
sorry. Oh.
Okay, hi, my name is Genesis. So I'm usually not a big talker. Me, like Kamil, I don't really share my emotions. I always said I wasn't gonna cry at Alex's wedding. Alex has been trying to get me to cry in front of her since she met me. I don't know if you saw, but I'm crying and laughing and trying to hide it over here. But honestly, I can say this is like a dream come true, not only for her, but like for me. Ever since I met Alex, in the beginning, I was like, who is this girl? I don't like her. And now I'm like, oh my God, this is my sister. I love her. And anybody that knows me knows this is literally like a sister to me. Like, she cares for me like a sister, has literally taken me in like a sister. I know that anything that happens, I can always count on her, and I'm grateful to have her as a friend. But since I met her, I've been hearing about how she wants to get married and have a ring on that finger. In the process, I got married, and she's like, yeah, well, I'm next. And I'm like, okay. So seeing this happen today is just a dream come true. For me to be even a part of this, I would have never thought I would get the opportunity to do that, and I'm extremely grateful. I see how you guys love each other, and honestly, it's like something that I look up to and something that I, strive to achieve in my marriage. I know every marriage is different, but everybody has their person that was made for them specifically, and I see that in you guys all the time. And Cam, I'd like to thank you because you've also taken me in. I know we don't talk as much, but you always treat me kindly. Take me to the train when it's snowing 10 feet, and I'm working in Brooklyn from the Bronx. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me, and I love you guys. Thank you. Okay, I think, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay. One more? Okay, last one.
Everybody, I'm Uncle Roger. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting the whole family. I'm pleased to be here, and I'm grateful that I could make it. It's you two, Kamil and Alex. It's against the whole world, so hang on tight to each other. And what do I have to say outside that? Pleased to be here, grateful to be part of this, and I love you.
Love you too, Roger.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was beautiful. All right, guys. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Thank you. Oh, God, strength. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful words. All right. By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce Alex and Kamil husband and wife. Kamil, you're making me cry.
Oh yes, this is the part here.
Sorry, Tim.
Stop right there, go for another kid.
Bam, bam.